Today we'll be making use of this mixer figure. Let me comment it out. We're going to create we're going to create for this of our play button. Let me comment all this is out. So it's always a good idea you move all your code to the inside of this of our application. So Ctrl C. I'm going to move it into here. So we're going to create a function for this of our play button so we can actually get to play. So can I get a play? So I can create a function. I'm going to call it play. It's not going to take any argument. So I'm going to initialize this of our mixer. I'm going to initialize this mixer inside of each of the functions. So I can say mixer dot what I want to do init. So here we are trying to initialize it, and the next thing we are going to do is to actually load the music that we want to play. So I can say our what mixer dot what music dot what load. This is actually just simple to do. And then what I want to load inside, I want to load all music index 0. So meaning that what is actually happening here is that all the music that I want to load, it definitely is going to be inside here. So I want to load the first music. So anytime I click on this on play, it's going to load. It's going to get me this guy is going to run this of our part, and then it's going to play the first music. So before it can be played, I want to actually play the music. I can say our mixer dot what. I can say music dot what play. This is just simple to achieve. So in this of our play, but I'm going to give it a command. I can say the command is going to be that of the play, which is this function here. This is how to do it. So let's run it and see our output. So this is what we have here. So if I were to click on play, you can see that we're playing this song. So let me exist it. You can see I was able to start playing this first song here. This was the first song I played. If you want to shuffle it, that you don't want to know the first song to play, you actually have to shuffle the music. So I can make use of that of random. If you don't know what random or shuffle is, I've explained it really well in my previous video, and the link is, if you're interested in learning how the shuffle works, the link will be in the description down below. So I'm going to shuffle all those of the music that we have. I'm going to shuffle it. So at the end I click on play, I will not know the music that is going to play. So let's run this again. You can see the reason why I played the first one was, see, when we ran this initially, we were able to get this. So since it's being shuffled now, I cannot predict when music is going to play anytime I click on play button. So okay, this is done running. So let me click on this play button. Nothing is playing. Okay, you can see it's playing. If I was to click on it again, it's going to shuffle and play another song. This is not actually the best way to play. You can see the music playing. Another music then to pop up to start playing. This is not actually the best way, but we get the idea. With this help of this to load this music and to shuffle, we can also shuffle the music. Let me exist. So after this, we need to do for that of the pause and for the other one. So, but we also want to know the name of the music that is playing, because anytime we click on play, we want to know the music that is playing. Actually, to do that, we're going to create a string here. I've explained all this. In case you're interested in learning how this string works, that's going to hold a string of variables. So it's going to be our string and val. The string val. So we're going to set our string val. So we can come here to what? Can say string dot set. So what do I want to set to this of our string? So I want to set it to all music. You can say all our music index 0, or rather, since we want to set all our music to index 0, since we're also shuffling our music, we also want this guy to actually take it. And when we shuffle the music, let's say in a situation whereby it picked a single music, let's say it was this guy that got picked, so I want to actually split it and then get that of the first distance, because what I'm actually looking at is the full part that is here that we're playing. So I can actually split all these spaces, all these slash that is there. I can split it and then try to get the part. So I can actually do it, and I can say name is going to be what our all music. and make sure anything you are doing it should be under the shuffle after it's being shuffled. So all music in the 0, I want to split. I want to split these guys. So when I'm done splitting it, I want to get the last part, because when I split it, I want to get the last thing that is there. So I'm going to be -1. So since I've set it to -1, so it's going to be now this name. So here this name is supposed to be -1. So since this guy is the name -1, so I'm going to set the name here. I'm going to say our name. Hope is not confused. It's just like saying I want to split all this. So what I'm getting is only this guy that is there, and then it's going to be stored in this of the name, because -1 signifies the last index in the particular list. So I'm going to set that string to be it. And for it to also display on the screen, I have to do some create a variable. So I can create a label that's going to display all this. So let's do that quickly. I'll come here and say something like show play, something that is going to show what we are playing, and it's going to be that of the label. And the first is going to take is our window. All this is I've explained. The link is in the description down below in case if you're interested in learning how this Tkinter series. I did a comprehensive tutorial on it for you to understand how it actually works. So the next we are going to do is to our text variable. We want to set our text variable to be that of string, and the next thing we want to do is to change the background color. Let's say I want the background color to be somewhere around yellow, and also want to change the front color. This I want to change it somewhere around black. If you don't set the black, it's still going to be black. So I don't even know why I'm setting it, but let's just leave it like this so I can try to show the show play on our screen. I will make use of the play, so because I make it to be the show play will be another colon after this of our show label. So I can come here, I can set our x to somewhere around 100. I can set our y to somewhere around 180. Let me run it. Let's see what we're actually able to do. Now you can see that we actually got something like this now playing. This is where our show plays. Now I can see signify yellow here. So let me click the play. You can see it's this showing that this is the song that is currently playing. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the play. It's going to go to the next song. We're just going to. The song is coming up a little bit. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. So if I click on play, go to the next song, but I'm not interested in that. And there's another thing I want to do. Okay, let's just leave it. You can see that the name of the song that we're playing is actually showing. So I think with this we have done a little bit of huge thing. So the next video, what we are going to do is to do for that of other function, like that of the play, pause, and other things, because if I click on there, nothing is actually happening. They only worked on this of the play button. So the next video I'm going to do for that of the pause, the unpause, and unpause, no, the exist on the volume button. That's basically what we're going to do in the next video. So I'll be happy to see you in that next video. Thank you for watching.